But let's talk Hillary for a moment, because she is set to testify before the Select Committee on Benghazi this upcoming Thursday. Republicans under fire for allegedly using the investigation for partisan purposes in what some are calling a vast right-wing conspiracy. Joining us right now is Star Parker. She's the founder and president of the Center for Urban Renewal and Education. Star, wonderful to have you on the program.
Well, thank you. It's good to be here.
What are you expecting Thursday?
Well, let's hope she doesn't wear blue. Okay, do not wear blue.
Blue pantsuit?
Pantsuit dress, if she owns a dress. Well, remind us of the 90s, the last time they blamed
the blue dress.
Right-wing conspiracy. And we found out that there was a little there.
Oh, boy.
And we don't know what's in the email, so there could be there. So I would suggest she goes with something maybe in the pink.
So the fireworks will be going.
Okay, how about orange?
Is it going to matter, Star? I mean, that's the point. Is it going? Do you think people are going to be expecting news to come out of Thursday's hearing?
News will come out of Thursday's hearing. Keep in mind, these folks have decided they were not going to cooperate since the committee was formed.
That's right.
And this is now time for us to find out what exactly were you doing? Why were you hiding a server in some private location in the first place? And let's get to the bottom of this.
Is that why Biden's basically not, like, if you follow the bouncing ball here, somebody knows something that I don't know. So would Biden, if he knows that something's coming out, wouldn't he wait for that to come out?
He's going to wait for that to come out, but keep in mind he also is political. He wants that White House, and between him wanting the White House and Michelle Obama probably not wanting to move out of the White House, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm thinking that they're going to do a Biden-Michelle Obama ticket next year. They could.
I got to get back to this.
Things have happened.
I know you want to jump in.
I want to go back to Clinton. This all sounds, the email thing sounds so much to me like the Whitewater scandal. The Clintons have weathered so many scandals. They're so trained in something like this. It seems to me they ride it out. They take some black marks.
Except Hillary Clinton wasn't the Secretary of the State and basically was charged with protecting the United States.
This is the problem.
Not during Whitewater.
The reason they weather so much is because they are about big government, and they've got more than half this country hooked on government. And when you're on drugs, you don't care what the person who is selling you the drugs is doing. You're just going to continue to want those drugs.
You want more free stuff.
You just want more free stuff. And a lot of the free stuff is connected from womb to tomb, as Hillary told us the last time she was in the White House, and what it is that they desire. So could she weather this storm? Yeah, she actually could.
Unless there's an indictment. I think that's the pivotal thing with this entire email investigation. Does she need to avoid, in the optics of this hearing, another "what difference does it make" moment where she just looks insensitive?
She is insensitive, and we already have that on tape, so perhaps she should wear pink lipstick, and maybe care a little bit about the fact that 4 people are dead. Their families still miss them.
This is a really important point, because here you go. You know, she basically said, what difference does it make? Right. And that clip was, running all around the world, and that's what we remember.
I think her
She's going to soften it up this time.
She will soften it up, but we don't know if we are going to find out that there is a difference it could have made, because this is more than just about Benghazi. This is about every single one of us that travel abroad. If your country cannot protect you, if you're making calls out and we are not getting a response, this is very, very serious. I don't care what Kevin McCarthy said. This is very serious.
We know that the ambassador, Chris Stevens, was asking for more help in Libya, and we know that there was a reluctance to give them more help.
And why? Because
why? That's what we want to know from these emails.
That's right.
And by the way, this committee was already successful because of this committee, we found out about the server.
Yeah.
I kind of like this committee. I'm bullish on this committee.
Yeah,
but I'm bullish on this committee too. To turn everything on the committee? Isn't she going to use this?
Yeah, but that's impossible, because the people on the committee, especially when you look at Congressman Gowdy, he is very serious about his job.
Yeah, he is.
When you look at Jason Chaffetz, they're very serious about this, not for themselves grandstanding, but because of the American people. They understand that if you can't protect your own ambassadors in this war that we are in, a war against ISIS, a war against terrorism, then you can't protect anyone. You can't protect this country. This is extremely serious that the Secretary of State was sleeping through that phone call that we heard about last time.
I wonder if she starts to sound more Southern being interrogated by Trey Gowdy, because she did that on the campaign trail recently.
And by the way, what Kevin McCarthy...
She's out in front of a black audience, too. You ever notice that?
Yeah,
all of a sudden,
what did she do?
Changes her dialect. She's Southern then.
speech pattern
No way.
changes.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Many of them do. They all of a sudden sound real Southern.
Yeah.
They like
Hilarious.
She did
That is hilarious.
We have to get the clip. She did it
Oh
over
my
the weekend.
God! Real quick, by the way, Kevin McCarthy says that it was totally partisan, right? Well, no kidding that the Republicans want to take her down. That doesn't take away from the fact that this is a national security issue.
That's right.
Totally.
That's right.
Star Parker, great to have you.
It's good being
Come back
with you.
soon,
I
please.
will.
Thank
I
you so
will.
much, Star. Next.